I'm sure all Google Pixel 6a owners have received an email by now talking about the battery performance program. A similar situation happened earlier this year with the Pixel 4a, and we've already seen how the firmware update absolutely trashes the battery life of that phone. And the same thing is going to happen with the Pixel 6a next week, from what I'm reading. So, if you don't want this to happen, and if you are okay with the risks, then I can show you how to block that over-the-air update from being installed on your device. But before we get into that, I first need to make sure that you understand what is going on. So, just like the 4a, there are going to be some Google Pixel 6a devices out there that are using a faulty battery. Google has been made aware of some fires that have happened as a result. And just like the battery performance program from earlier this year, the company wants to try and prevent anyone else from getting injured. So they are mandating that Pixel 6a owners install a new over-the-air update that will help this situation. The update is only going to be for affected devices, and the team has a landing page for you to visit so that you can check to see if your device is one that is affected by this battery issue. And I'll be sure to have this page linked down below so that you can manually check your Pixel 6a. If your device has an issue with the battery, then Google will have a few options for you to choose from. If it's like before, then you're going to get to pick between a free battery replacement from Google, an offer for some cash as an apology, or a larger discount. But that discount can only be applied to the purchase of a Pixel phone from the Google Store website. I don't want to try and sway people from choosing one of these options over the other. That's for you to decide. But I did read some folks who opted for the battery replacement earlier this year, and they were declined because there had been some cosmetic damage done to the device itself, and Google wanted to charge them full price for the repair instead of giving them that free battery replacement. But again, you need to make this decision for yourself. If you choose to continue using the Pixel 6a, then you need to understand the risks. If the eligibility check page says your phone isn't affected, then there's no need to worry. But if your phone is determined to have a faulty battery, then a mandatory over-the-air update that Google is preparing will help to prevent it from catching fire. So that's going to be your best bet if you're worried about the phone overheating. However, if you do choose to disable the over-the-air update and you continue to use the phone like you normally would, then you are at risk of the phone overheating and causing an incident. If you're okay with the risks and you want to stop these over-the-air updates from being automatically installed, the first, easiest method is to enable developer mode and then find this toggle here. This is what allows the phone to complete the installation of an update from just a standard restart. And since these updates like to download and install overnight, many people end up waking up after the phone has installed that new update, rebooted, and completed that installation. So the first thing that I would recommend you do is disable this toggle here. If you're not familiar with how to access this secret hidden mode, then I'll have a dedicated guide linked in the pinned comment of this video. But you can access it by tapping on the build number entry within the About Phone section around 7 to 10 times. But you need to understand, this toggle isn't going to prevent those updates from being downloaded. It's not going to prevent the update from being installed either. That will continue to happen in the background. Disabling this toggle will only prevent the phone from switching over to that new update after it has rebooted. So if you only disable this toggle, you will continue to get those over-the-air update notifications just like normal. If you want to take things a step further and actually block those over-the-air updates, then again, I need for you to understand the risks involved. I wouldn't even be putting this video up on the channel if I didn't know that some people just can't be expected to switch phones at the drop of a dime. So I do hope that this guide will be able to help those who just need a bit of extra time to save up before they can go and switch to a new device. But we can stop these over-the-air updates entirely by disabling the application that's in charge of dealing with it. This is something that you can do with root access, but I won't be doing that here today. This phone has not been rooted. Instead, I'll be using an application called Kanta to disable the over-the-air update service from our default user account. But to do that, we first need to have the Shizuku application installed. Not only that, but it also needs to be running in the background on your Google Pixel 6a. This process can take a bit of time to get set up, so in an attempt to prevent this video from being longer than it needs to be, I'll link to a dedicated guide that I have already done that shows you everything that you need to know to get Shizuku installed and running on your device. And you can find that linked down in the pinned comment here as well. With the Shizuku service running, you're also going to need to install Kanta as well. So I'll have that link to the Google Play Store page down below as well. And I can even include a download mirror for the exact version of Kanta that I'm using here in today's video. With the app installed, again, you need to make sure that Shizuku is up and running as well. And then we're going to search for an application package with the letters OTA. And this should filter out everything else, and you should only see one app as a result. It's going to have the package name com.google.android.factoryota, and we're going to select it by tapping on that empty box right there. Then look toward the bottom right, and you'll see a red trash can icon. Let's go ahead and tap on that. If this is the first time you have used Kanta, you're going to be told to grant permission in Kanta. So we're going to allow. We're going to confirm that we want that app uninstalled. And now you're going to see that factory OTA mode switch from our installed tab over to our deleted tab here. With this specific service disabled, you should no longer see any notifications about an over-the-air update to install. Since that app is not usable, you'll be stuck with the current version of the firmware that you already have installed. And again, I need you to understand the risks involved. Leaving the phone in this state will increase the chances of it causing a fire. It will increase the chances of it overheating, and it will increase the chances of someone hacking your phone simply because you no longer have the latest security updates installed. This is generally not a big deal unless you're famous or you have a high-level government job, but still, it's something that you need to be aware of. I'm honestly surprised that Google has had to go through this once this year, let alone twice. It just seems strange to see them risk the reputation of its Pixel hardware just to save a few bucks, especially after seeing what Samsung went through with its battery fires. But I want to hear from you. Anyone with a Google Pixel 6a, please use the comment section down below to share your thoughts about this situation. I'm curious to hear if you plan on replacing the battery, getting a different phone, or even blocking those over-the-air updates like I showed you here today. And please, do not forget to give this video a like while also subscribing to the channel for more advanced Android tips like this.